Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. The master of play action, Rodgers. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. It's second down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Metcalf, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That's taken in. And he is out of 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Metcalf with the grab. And he will get into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. In motion, Lamb. Dak going to put it up right away. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
In motion, Lamb. Prescott. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Slot man going to move. In motion left. In motion, Lamb. A first down throw for Prescott. Here's a screen now for Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
In motion, Lamb. Down to 0. That's going to be a delay. In motion, Lamb.
Here go 47.
Again, Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him, and we are tied.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Rodgers to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Number one rule, throwing the ball out to the boundary, Mike, you can't be late with the ball. Because when you do, that's exactly what happens. Corner does a great job breaking in front, catches it in stride, and he could have just walked into the end zone. There was nobody in front of him.
The extra point by Aubrey. Cowboys will go up by 7.
Steelers 8. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play safe. It's Rodgers. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Aaron Rodgers sacked. A loss of 14 on the play. It's second down.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Got his man at the 6. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
For a Cowboys first down.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. One more time for Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It's third down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Third and goal for Prescott. That one taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Makes the score Cowboys 22.